Hey folks, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Sunday here on the homestead, and we've had a real productive week. So let me tell you about what's coming up and what we got done. Hey folks. So when I was wrapping up doing our coffee with the K's, we got a little bit of bonus content, so I'm going to put it in here. I had just wrapped up taping, and this happened. So here we go. I'll put it in here, and then we'll go right to the normally scheduled coffee with the K's. So look at that, folks. Videoing for my Sunday installment of Coffee with the K's, and we have an air balloon dropping in on us. Kind of neat. So I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Check it out. They got a hot air balloon coming over. It's pretty neat. Hopefully they're not mad that I'm videoing, but we're gonna throw them in there. That's cool stuff. Guten Tag, friends. It's a beautiful Sunday. Look at this weather. You can't beat it. So, to start out, I know this is supposed to be Coffee with the K's. However, it's Cola with a K. Mrs. K has friends in town, and she took them down to the local river. We'll have to bring you guys down there one of these times so you can see it. But it's been a productive weekend, to say the least. It's also been a disappointing weekend. So, people not being nice to each other caused a lot of problems this weekend. Yeah. We were supposed to go to a festival on Saturday, and unfortunately, there was an unfortunate event Friday evening at the festival, which kind of put the festival itself on pause until I think it was 6 o'clock last night. 6 o'clock Saturday. So we didn't go to the festival. Folks, you got to be nice to each other, really. We get one trip around this thing called life, and yeah, please be nice to each other. Enough about that. Let's not dwell on bad things. So, we did get the rain system that I have. We got the pump on it, and we got that working, the new pump. There should be some content coming up this Friday on that. Last Friday's video, which was the chores and the yard work. Well, with my back being bad for that couple of weeks, we hadn't gotten any of the yard work, and with my back feeling a little bit better, I was like, all right, we need to get out there and we need to do it. And we really didn't film content because I couldn't do much. So that's why you got a short bit of us basically doing our yard work this week. Clearing the drive and getting the weed whacking and all that finished. I was fortunate enough yesterday, because we didn't go to the festival, I was able to go ahead and get the lawn mowed, which, that was crazy, because 2 weeks of this, beautiful sunshine and mixed rain really, really made the grass grow. So I think it was dang near a foot tall. So we got that cut down, and, an area that normally takes me about 3/4 of a tank of gas on the little push mower that I have, because I only do maybe, I don't know, probably about 25 yards by 25 yard area. And yeah, well, so it took me two whole tanks of gas on that to get that mowed. So, but I'm glad it's mowed, because I can come in probably Tuesday or Wednesday, mow it again, and it'll look all beautiful like it never happened. Because right now, there's all the nasty grass clippings and everything, as you would expect from not mowing for 2 weeks. What's on the pipeline? So we got the renovations coming up. Right after Labor Day weekend, we're gonna have dumpsters delivered, containers, and we're gonna start getting rid of all the junk around the homestead that was left behind, and there's going to be a lot of demolition debris to get rid of, because we're going into starting the whole renovation of the laundry room, the bathroom, and the kitchen all at once. So it's going to be quite a project, and we'll make installments along the way as we go, because that project's probably going to take the better part of probably a month, maybe, if not two, because we have to redo all the laundry room, all the bathroom, install a second bathroom above the original bathroom, and do the kitchen all at once. So that is a lot of project. So we'll start getting that out and putting that out in installments and such. So you get a little more of the actual homesteading content that I'm promising you. But I wanted to get that video out on Friday, because I did promise you that I would be releasing a video every Friday. And of course, like with today and it being Sunday, you get a coffee with the K's. This video is really not edited. I'm doing it in a one shot. Start the video camera and go. I actually started it a little earlier, and I had to stop because I had my neighbor come by. And like I say, I want to do it in one shot and just give it to you raw and unedited. And the neighbor came by to check the fields, because it's the one neighbor that actually cuts and bales my field for me. And sometimes he drops his sheep off here. So he was coming by looking at the grass, and he's impressed with it. And yeah, it's grown quite a bit. We cut the field down, like it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago he came in and he cut the field down and loose threw the hay into a trailer for the sheep. But it's been 2 weeks, and the grass is at least a foot, if not more, long. So that's good, because we'll get a good second cutting off the field for the animals. I don't have livestock right now. We did have chickens and turkeys, and unfortunately, they met an unfortunate fate. A year and a half ago, we had the turkeys and the chickens, and a martyr, if you don't know what they are, it's a large weasel, kind of like a ferret, came through and decimated. At the time, I think it was 8 chickens and 4 turkeys. And yeah, we came home to absolute carnage, and yeah, it was not pretty, folks. But up until then, we had livestock. We had petahoon, or guinea fowl, as well. So the homestead's gonna be coming back, and that's part of why I started this channel, is because we're gonna show you what it's like to establish it. From, we're building a new coop and everything on the other side of the one barn, and we'll start establishing our flock of chickens, potentially turkeys again. We'll see. But for upcoming content, you can expect to see the installation of that pump for the rain system. I'm probably going to meld that in with some other stuff that we've been doing here on the farm. And yeah, I think that's going to cover it for content, because once we start the renovations, there's going to be content galore. So we're looking at 2 weeks out. We're having a container delivered, and we're gonna have at it. So I want to ask you if you could please like and subscribe to the channel. We are a growing channel. We're getting the views, so I know y'all are out there. So please, if you could, it's free and it helps out the channel. It will encourage us to make more content. Click that like and subscribe button there at the bottom, and give us a little bit of love. And when it comes to love, please be kind to your fellow man. Like with this weekend and these unfortunate events, folks, ain't nobody got time for that. So, in being kind to your fellow man, reach out to a family member or a friend that you've been thinking of. Tell them hi. It'll lift their spirits and it'll lift yours. I'm really big on that. Reaching out and keeping in touch with your friends. But until the next one, auf Wiedersehen, and we'll see you on the next adventure.